Yeah. They ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like it. I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. And the reason I say that is because when I scroll down my timeline on Facebook and see a 65-year-old woman yanked out her car because she don't want to sign a ticket, the moving violation or the traffic ticket. She don't want to sign the ticket, so she's yanked out her car by 5 police officers. 65-year-old mother, grandmother pulled out of her car, just working. She was working. She a Lyft driver. Take a look at this. Take a look.
Justice in America has become like a diluted soup, and it needs to get its strength again.
They calling it for 10 minutes. I want the supervisor now.
When I was young, and my peers were, we feared getting pulled over to get a ticket that we would have to beg mom and dad to pay for us. Today, that fear in my soul has gone ballistic, because now I can't trust. Now I can't trust a blue light. I can't trust it. It's just damaged me. It's hurt me. It's left something in my soul that I'll never forget. And no one should live like that. No one should live like that.
We are here to talk about Mama Campbell, a mother and a grandmother to our community that was just trying to make an honest living as a Lyft driver. And we are here today as representatives to let the people know that we do not condone this type of behavior in our state. And we will not stand for police officers to treat senior citizens like Mama Campbell in this way. All that Mama Campbell wants is for this police officer to publicly apologize, and to apologize to his parents for acting in such an indecent manner.
In our community, every time we exercise our basic human rights, we're punished. She asked for help, and it escalated. This was nothing more than a ticket, a traffic citation. And it escalated to jail time for a grandmother with diabetes, with health issues. The inhumanity didn't stop there. When she was transported to the jail, they didn't have her medicine. They didn't see her needs. They didn't assist her the way they should have. They failed Mama Campbell. Our community will not fail Mama Campbell.
Officers have to realize that when they pull folks over, you don't know what health condition they may be in. You don't know what they are currently experiencing. And we all know that officers have the authority to use discretion. But we continue to see that the discretion to escalate violence is continually used against our community and folks who look like myself. And so to the officers who pushed and pulled Mrs. Campbell, to the officers who yelled in her face profanities, I would ask you this: is that how you would treat your grandmother? Then don't come to our communities and treat our grandmothers that way.
When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? You literally can be walking down the street minding your own business, going to the store, just going to get something to drink because it's hot as hell out here, just walking down the street, and a police officer pull you over. For what? If I didn't know no better, these white people, and it's not all white people, but these white people that have some personal vendetta against black people, I swear to God, it's just getting worse. And the thing is, people out here barbecuing, people out here in their house barbecuing, and white folk getting mad. White folk getting mad about everything. And it's not just the white folk, it's other people that just don't have any type of love in their heart. And it's not just the black people. White people against the Mexicans, white people against the black people, white people against the Asians, and when is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? I've yet to experience that. Really, firsthand, I've yet to experience it. I don't want to experience it, but I do know that at any moment in time, it can happen to me. It can happen to my children. It can happen to anybody. My mother, my sister, my father. It can happen to anybody. And the thing is, I understand I can get in front of this camera, talk all the crap that I want to talk all of the pro-black, I can do all of that. But what are we going to do to help stop this? It's getting worse. Of course, we got the honorable, lovely Miss Maxine Waters, and the immaculate Reverend Al Sharpton, and of course we have our beloved Michelle and Barack Obama. But come on now, with this fool in the office that we call president, come on now. It's just getting worse, and I don't understand why it's just such a big issue. People in their own backyard barbecuing for their family, whatever the situation is, and the white people calling the police on them, lying, calling the police. They don't feel comfortable, but you live near these people for. We need to rise up and do something. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, hashtag Black Lives Matter. Yeah, we have the organizations and everything that help with these movements. I get it. But, I mean, what we got to do? Wait for our grandmothers to be shot by a white man? Our grandfathers to be shot by a white man, white woman, whoever? Like, it's getting worse. And I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know how to explain this mess that's going on, because this is ridiculous. I mean, like, something has to be done, and it's horrifying to even look at. I mean, like, think about it. What if that was your grandmother? What if that was your mother? What if that was you? What would you do? You want them to kill you first? What does it take? What do we got to do? I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I want to be of help. I want to help people, especially my 65-year-old grandmother coming home from Bible study, coming home from the store. Police officer pull her over, and that might be the last time I see my grandmother. Both of them. Just because one day that the police officer might feel he could pull them over. Yanking. What if they would have yanked my grandmother? What if that grandmother that was 65-year-old, them 5 police officers, what if they yanked her, broke her shoulder, dislocated her arm or something? They didn't want to give her medication in the jail. She's diabetic. This shit is ridiculous, y'all. I don't even know how to even explain the mess that's going on. I really don't. And it's crazy. It really is crazy. I don't know. We'll talk more about it on Friday, but we have to pray. We have to come together. Really. Come together. It's like that somebody can be taken away from you. Like that somebody can be shot. Like that somebody can be arrested. For nothing. Absolutely nothing. For minding a business. Like that. That's crazy. I pray hard. We pray hard. We come together. We have to stick together. It's them or us. And it shouldn't even be them or us. It really shouldn't be. It should be the fact, it should be nobody. We should come together as human beings, really. But we still segregated. Although slavery is kind of over, slavery is over, but the mentality of it isn't. Just pray. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Love you.